Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Eric from Chris the G-Man channel. I did an Executor deck profile. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Link is in the description. Alright. We got Chris the G-Man himself. Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, we got deck profile here. It's windups. Alright, Chris, take it.
Alright, so, hi guys, my name is Chris. If you don't remember me, I'm doing deck profiles right now. So, today I'm doing windups. I played this deck for about 2 months, and it has been pretty fun. Sadly, I'm pretty sure Hunter's going to get hit in this ban list. We don't know yet.
Yeah, it's
but
fun.
it's pretty fun looping and stuff, so I'll even show you how to do the loop if no one knows what windups do.
Not fun for us.
What? Alright, so here goes the deck list. Shoot, whoops, wrong side. Alright, so let's go. This is 3 rabbits. And you need 3 rabbits because these guys have chainable effects and they basically escape from, traps, monsters effects, stuff like that. So you really need 3 of them, and they help set up your plays. Like if you don't have anything ready, if you don't have any windups ready, you can summon rabbit and basically just set up. And it's really annoying for other players to get around this, so you pretty much need 3.
Wait, question.
Yes.
Why don't you run 1? You said 1 was fine.
Okay, I actually did run 1 rabbit because I'm poor. Like, if you guys can relate to me, I was so poor and I only had 1 rabbit, so I was like, fuck 3. Okay. But you need 3 because I lost in tournaments. I lost in a recent tournament, and if I had 3, it would have made a difference.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Thank you. And then this is 3
Scolding
shark.
him.
This guy is so broken because you special summon him from a hand when a wind-up monster is normal or special summoned. And then if you read his effects, right here it says you can reduce its level by 1 or add a level, so it can become a 3 or a 5. And the broken play with this, I'll show you in a second.
You can't even
when
read
I
it.
bring out my other card.
You can't even read it.
You can't read it? Oh,
Nah.
whatever. Yeah, he just reduces his level. And then
Reduces or
these are the
increases?
Monster Reborns, or called the Haunteds of the deck, the Wind Up Rats. These are really needed for the OTK and basically to exceed. Because what these guys do, they reborn your dead windups in the graveyard, and then you can just exceed with them. So 3 is needed.
Yeah, I think we've all seen that story already.
Yes. And then these are 2 Magician. You don't need 3. 3 is a little bit cloggy. 1 is terrible. So you have 2 Magician, and the play I was talking about was when you have Magician, like for example you summon Wind Up Magician, you special summon Shark. Wind Up Magician's effect is when a Wind Up effect is activated from anywhere, it doesn't matter if it's from the hand or on the field, then it can special summon another Wind Up. So the play is you summon Magician, you special summon Shark. So because Shark was special summoned with his effect, Magician activates, you can bring out the second Magician, use Shark's second effect to raise or lower its level, and then this Magician kicks in and special summons something else. So it's a handy tool you can use.
Oh, alright. It's cool. It's cool.
So let's see. And then you have the 1 Hunter. Back in the day, people ran 3, then it went to 2, then it went to 1. And 1 is really consistent. If you have 3, they can get cloggy. 2 is
very
okay.
cloggy.
Yeah, but 2 is okay, but it's recommended for 1. And this is a card that everyone thinks is going to get banned or hit, mostly. Because its effect is, he's the real part of the loop. He discards a card from your opponent's hand when you tribute a wind-up. So this is why this card's pretty cool.
Oh, keyword, he doesn't discard, he makes him send.
Send, my bad. Send.
Yeah, don't get the wrong idea, Dark World players.
Alright. Alright. This is 3 tour guides. I'm not sure if you really need tour guides. I've tried the deck without tour guides.
No, you do.
I don't know, but 3 tour guides is really good if you do or don't, because they help you get into that Zen Mighty. If you don't have your other wind-up pieces ready, it gets you into that Zen Mighty pretty fast. And so with the tour guides, you also have a Sangan and a tour bus. I teched in the tour bus. Not a lot of people run it. Yeah. It's really good against Insectors, I think, because it gets rid of their Hornets. If they're relying on like their one equip card in the grave, you can get rid of it. And it also messes up like Chaos Dragons. You can remove that only light or dark they have in their grave, and it messes them up for bringing out their big monsters.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
And it brings back, like, if you need an extra tour guide in your deck, or you need a extra Zen Mighty that you used up, you can always bring it back. So he's pretty good to use.
Damn.
3 Veilers.
Brian
This format, you need. I recommend 3 this format. And with this format ending, I'm not sure how it's going to change, but until then, 3 Veilers is needed to stop Insectors, windups, mirror match, all that stuff.
I'm sure, like, even, like, in future formats, people will still run 3 unless it gets hit, so.
Yeah, because most of these monsters, this is like, everyone uses effects, so you need to stop that.
Oh, yeah, them ignition effects.
Yes.
Yep, go ahead.
1 Gores and a BLS. Gores is just really good. He's pretty broken.
I'm getting raped in one turn,
yes. And then BLS, not a lot of people use BLS, but I do it because I just get that luck with, I have a light and a dark, like, all the time. And the lights, you can use Veilers, you can use Giga Brilliant, Tyrus, stuff like that. So only sometimes he's dead, not all the time. But, so he's recommended, I think so. And then we're going on to the spells. I had 3 OST in here, but I cut it down to 2. The third one's in the side deck. Then 2 is, like, just in case I'm going against Chaos Dragons and other things that don't really run a lot of traps, I won't really need 3 against them. That's why I cut it down to 2. But 2 is working out okay.
Oh.
Monster Reborn, it's staple. Book of Moon, staple. Instant Fusion's a tech, and, in case you're missing a wind-up piece, you can bring out the level 3 fusion.
Wait. Question. Why only 1?
You could do 2 or 1. I just had space issues, so I chose 1.
Do you really need to say question? This isn't a Q&A.
And this is Mind Control. Really good to grab your opponent's level 3s like Sangan. Dark Hole, staple. Wind Up Factory. Some people run 3, 2, 1. 1 is okay, so 3, 2, 1.
It's like Hunter.
Hot Vaporize to continue the loop. Broken card. Maybe it will get hit. I'm not sure. Heavy Storm. You need it.
I don't know how people react if we got banned.
I know. Judgment. And the 2 Solemns. So it's the Solemn Brigade right there. They need to stop big stuff.
Like Wendy.
Yes. No homo. 2 Bottomless. 2 Torrentials. A Mirror Force. And 2 Fiendish Chains. Again, to stop big stuff. Because Windups have a problem with big monsters, so you need to stop them fast. And Fiendish Chains are basically like another set of effect Veilers to stop their other monsters. So these 2 are basically techs, but I think 2 Torrentials, Bottomless, and Mirror Force, these are needed in the deck.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go into the extra deck, I believe. 3 tokens are common, there's nothing special about them. They're not
So,
orcas.
Chris, are you excited for that
No.
that's Callus OTK we have right here?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. That deck profile's coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
Callus OTK. Yes, dude, freaking kill all our profiles. This is the Flame Ghost for the instant fusion.
Poo-poo
so,
Ghost.
Poo-poo Ghost, we call him Acid Golem on acid. And so,
Even
you
more
bring him
acid.
out, and then you exceed. Like, for example, if they Veilor your tour guide, you special summon this guy, and they're like, fuck. So, you exceed, and then Zen Mighty.
Yeah, you
go
pretty
on
much
from
got
there.
what you bought for, so.
Hemeratech, he's going to be taken out. I don't know why he's in here. Don't know why this guy's in here. He's going to be taken out.
For Zen
It's
mains,
Pearl.
obviously.
Yeah, for Zen mains. The Zen mains reprint, again,
Yes, we're poor.
of course. Utopia, because you need them. For Shark. Levier, you need them. You can have 3s. Level 3, Leviathan.
I'm finished.
These guys, Adrius and Tyrus.
Twins.
The twins. Yes, they're twins.
They're brothers from another mother.
Brothers from another mother, whatever you want to call
There
them.
you go.
They're pretty cool. So, these are pretty much staple in windups because with the Shark you can go into 5s.
Yeah, they're just useful 5s.
These guys, if you don't play these guys in windups, you're retarded. These are what start the loop.
You're meant
It's
to.
what brings out everything. These are the basis of the deck. It's my teas. And then you have Tim Tebow. He's good. I actually used him against Zen mains. I did not tell you that.
Just
I
trolling.
used him,
Really?
I used him against Zen mains and Utopia. Yeah, the same guy that I played. I played a hieratic guy. He had Zen mains. I brought this out, detached his last material, beat over it. Yeah.
Yep.
That guy, Victor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So this is not bad. This
Yeah,
is really
it's
good.
good for trolling your opponent
Yes.
with their Exceed
And
materials.
the Infernity guy, I used it against him too.
Yeah, does that mean?
No, he had a Utopia in
Oh,
those
okay.
days. So I recommend him.
That troll.
I hate Acid Golem, so that's why he's in here. I hate Acid Golem. I lost a duel, a practice duel, this is for example, because I couldn't pay that 2,000 cost, for Acid Golem, so I hate Acid Golem.
Oh.
Let's see. This is Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant's that extra light for, you know, BLS or whatever. He's really good for boosting up your Mighties, your Rabbit, if you're going Rabbit Punch. So, Brilliant's... Oh, I
don't know, just letting you know, we're not that poor. We actually have Acid Golem, so
yeah,
we just choose not to run them.
We're not poor.
Not that poor.
Even
though I hate him, I have him in here just in case. Acid Golem. So this guy, he's basically good for one turn. You better get rid of him, or else you're gonna be paying life points. That's why I don't like him. So that's the extra deck. Now let's see the side deck.
Alright.
Let's see. For the side deck, I have 2 Dust Tornadoes. These are basically for traps. Like, I was going to use Decrease, but I still want to run my traps. That's why I'm using Dust Tornadoes. So, Dust Tornadoes, okay. It's really good against lots of back row hate. Shadow Imprisonings, Front Sectors. I'm sorry, Eric. Shadow Imprisonings. Okay. And they actually did good against Blackwings. Well, obviously they do good against Blackwings, but yeah, I use them against Blackwings. So you can... They're not just for Insectors or for anything. 1 Snowman Eater against Dino Rabbit. I haven't played any Dino Rabbit yet, but on DN and such I have, and Snowman was really good. 2 Kaikus for Chaos Dragons. This was not bad. I used it, and but the whole problem with Chaos Dragons, I wish I had a Roach, because that would have helped a lot. But Kaiku did his job. He removed the lights and darks, and they couldn't bring out anything. Spirit Reaper for Stall. Everyone hates Spirit Reaper. I love him. He's really good.
I love it when I target him with Insectors.
You're gay. But Spirit Reaper is good for Stall, so it's good. Right. Deep Prisons, extra hate against anything that's big.
You mean Dino Rabbits, especially?
Yeah, especially Dino Rabbits. Deep Prisons. 1 Soul Taker. I would use 2, but instead of the second one, I have a Smashing, so this is going out for a Soul Taker. But what Soul Taker does, fucks up Light Pulsar, fucks up a whole bunch of stuff.
Trolls Light Pulsar.
Yes.
The Shining. So.
Yes, so that's really good. And then this is the 3rd Mystic, so I bring him out when I bring out the other 2 Dust Tornadoes. The 3rd Mystic's there. And then 2 D-Fissures, because when you go into the loop, you discard your opponent's hand, or send, sorry. You send cards from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, and D-Fissure sends those monsters to remove from play zone, so...
No hope of getting them back.
Exactly, so that's really good. And then let me just show you the loop real quick, no one knows what it is.
Yeah, that's if they don't know.
Yeah, let me see.
Who doesn't know what the
so
loop
this is basically...
Obviously, if there's any beginners watching.
Oh, yeah.
The loop is like, you have a hunter. This is the basic loop. You have a hunter, and let's say you have a Sangan, whatever, a level 3. You exceed, and then you go into this guy, Zen Mighty, and then with Zen Mighty's effect, you detach the hunter, and you special summon a rat. Where's the rat? There we go. This is a rat. And so when you have the rat, you use Rat's effect, switch him to defense, special summon the hunter in defense, and then use Hunter's effect to tribute wind up, and send a card from your opponent's hand to the grave. And then you exceed again into a 2nd Zen Mighty. And I don't really need to say anymore. You just redo it over and over again.
Yep, opponent gets pissed
off. So,
off.
you know, you detach Hunter, special summon your 2nd rat, do the exact same thing over and over until your opponent discards his whole hand, basically.
And you're lucky if you have that pot of average.
Yes, because normally the loop, you can only discard like 3 or 4 cards. Send 3 or 4 cards.
That's grammar.
And so then, with Pot of Avarice, you can discard that extra 5th or 6th card. So, that's really good.
That's correct pronunciation.
So, that's pretty much the deck list, and so far, windups are fun. Hunter might get hit, not sure, but we will see what happens then. So, this is Chris the G-Man, and next is the Gallus OTK deck.
Ah, fuck off.
Alright, see you later, you two.